Okay, good morning class. So this morning we're looking at the November 2017 from our school. Now we spoke about this. So where does it belong? On top is absolutely correct. Right, so let's go with this here. In 4.2. In question 4.2 we are told matches are laid out in the following fashion. Okay, in picture 1 we have 3 matches. Picture 2 we have 5, 7, 9 and so on. That's all. Each match is 5 centimeters long. The table shows the perimeter of each picture. So you start off at 20, then 15, 20, 25. So the next one is going to be 30. The next one is going to be 35. So how do I move from one to the next? You're adding 5 all the time. So of course this is going to be 5 in plus or minus something. 5 times 1 is 5. But I'm ending off with 50. Term in is mostly a term number. So what do you notice? How much more is that to term 1? 10. Now let's test it for term 2. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 10 is 20. 3 times 5 is 15. Plus 10 is 25. So yes, that is correct. Then they want to know for 50 terms. So 5 times 50, which is 250, plus 10 is 260. So pattern 206 now. Sorry, my mistake. Sorry. Other way around. The ending off with 50. So 5 in plus 10 is 50. Take it over. So 5 in is equal to 40 divided by 5. It's going to give you 8. There we go. That's more like it. If the 50 was on top, then you would have gotten to 60 centimeters for the length of the matches. Okay. Copy and complete the table in your answer book and you just okay. Let's look at the next question. We are told that the general rule for the nth term is Tn is equal to 2n minus 4. Determine the value of the 100th term. Term 100. If Tn is 2n minus 14, the term 100, wherever I see 100, wherever I see n, I put 100. So it will be 200 minus 14. It's 19 minus, it's going to be 186. Is that correct? Huh? Right. The next one, it says determine the position of the term 378. Your term number now is 378. I mean the value of the general term. This is your nth term here. So 378 is equal to 2n minus 14. You take 14 over the equal sign, it becomes 378 plus 14 is equal to 2n. So it's going to give you 12 carry 1, so it's 8, 9. 392 is equal to 2n. Divided by 2 both sides, and n is equal to 1, 9, 6. 196. Is that correct? So that means to say that term 196 is equal to 378. Which means to say if I extend this term, this pattern, to 196 terms. The 196 terms will be 378. Okay. Okay, so let's look at the next one. Question 5, it says, consider the algebraic expression. We've got negative 4 into x minus 2b plus 6a squared b over 5 minus 7. How many terms make up the expression? Yeah? 3 terms. You all agree with that? Yes. What separates terms? Plus and minus. It's 1, 2, 3 terms. What type of what is this type of polynomial called? It's called a trinomial. Why? 3 terms. You have 2 terms? Not dual, no. Binomial. 1? Monomial. 4? Polynomial. Okay. 4 more is normally known as a polynomial. Write down the constant term. So what's a constant term here? What is the coefficient? The numerical coefficient of a squared b. What's the numerical coefficient of a squared b? 6 over 5. Okay. You all agree with that? No? It wasn't asked. Right, next question. Consider the algebraic expression. You got 3x squared plus 2xy minus y squared. State the coefficient of y squared. Negative 1. Okay, the number in front of y squared, negative 1. Calculate the value of expression if x is equal to 2 and y is equal to negative 3. So wherever I see a x, I put a 2. So it's 3 times 2 squared plus 2 times 2. If I see a y, I put a negative 3. So negative 3 minus, open brackets, negative 3 squared. Why do I put in a bracket? Because the negative 3 must be squared. I leave the bracket out and I put the 3 there, square only on the 3. That means you say right here, negative 3 squared, that is negative 3 times 3, which is negative 9. Whilst negative 3 squared is negative 3 times negative 3, which is positive. So there's a difference. Okay? So watch out for that. So this will simply be 2 squared is 4, so it's 3 times 4. Positive times negative is negative. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 3 is 12. Negative, and apply the square on the negative 3. It's going to give you a positive 9. Let's simplify those terms first. So it's going to be 3 times 4 is 12 minus 12 minus 9. So the answer is negative 9. Okay. The next question, question 5.3.1. Write an algebraic expression for the following. The sum of a number and 10. So we're going to let the number be x. You could have let the number be y or a, whatever. Okay? Any variable you take. So the sum of a number and 10, so this will simply be x plus 10. The product of two different numbers. You can say x times y or a times b or whatever. Okay? The key here is just to have it as two different products. Okay? Or different variables. In 5.4.1 it says simplify. So what we're going to look here for is like term. So 6x squared y is a like term to x squared y. Negative 2xy squared, negative 2xy squared, negative 2xy squared. So what is 6x squared y plus x squared y? 7x squared y. Negative 2xy squared minus 2xy squared. Negative 4xy squared minus 2xy squared is negative 6xy. Okay. Next. 5.4.2. And apply the negative first. So it's 2 into negative to any odd exponent will be negative. 3 cube is 27. X 3 times 3 is 9. Y 1 times 3 is 3. Positive times negative is negative. 2 times 27, 54. X 9y cube. Okay, any confusion there? No? The next one. When we multiply and basically the same, we add the exponents. So I'm going to multiply the top out first. So it's going to be x to the 5 times x to the 1 x to the 6. Y cubed times y 0 is y cubed over x squared y squared. Okay, or you could have to ask yourself, x5y cubed times xy 0 is going to be x6y. Okay. So when we divide it, bases are the same. What do you do to the exponents? You must subtract them also. So that would simply be x, 6 minus 2 is 4, y cubed minus y is y1. Okay. Next question, 5.4.4, 3 marks. The question says you got 6x squared minus 9x plus 3 all over 3x. So what do we do to simplify? We say 6x squared over 3x minus 9x over 3x plus 3 over 3x. So 3 goes into 3 once, 3 goes into 6 twice. So it's 2. X squared over x is x minus 3 goes into 3 once, 3 going into 9 twice. Thrice, sorry. So it's going to be 3, and of course the x's cancel. Then 3 goes into 3 once, 3 goes into 3 once. What are we left with? X in the denominator. Can you see x is in the denominator there? So I put 1 over x. Okay. Question 6. Solve the following equations. So x is one side, numbers are the other side. So that's going to give you 2x. You bring negative x over, it becomes plus x equal to 3 plus 4 minus 7. What is 2x plus x? 3x. So that cancels, gives you 0. So what do I do now? Divide by 3 both sides. So x equal to 0 then. Okay. (6.2). What do you do first? Does the brackets not so? So 4x times x, 4 is going to give you 4x squared. 4x times negative 2, negative 8x. Negative 2x times 2x is negative 4x. Negative 2x times negative 1, positive 2x equals 4x squared. No? So what do I do first? Sorry? Numbers 1. Okay, that's already the case. So I'm going to look for like terms here. So 4x squared minus 4x squared will cancel. Negative 8x plus 2x is negative 6x is equal to. So what do I do now? Divide by negative 6 both sides. So x is equal to, positive divided by negative is negative. 2 goes into 4 twice, into 3 thrice. It's 2 over. Okay. Please simplify here if you get that answer, okay? I know many of you stopped there before simplifying. I don't know if we did this type of equations yet. What would this answer be? X is equal to 8. Oh, I don't think we did this one. But think about it. 16. Just think about it. 16 can be written as products as prime factors. 2 goes 8, 2 goes 4, 2 goes 2, 2 goes 1. So in other words, 16 can be written as 2 to the exponent 4. So 2 to the x is equal to 2 to the 4. So what do you think x is? You just guessed 4. For your guess, you would have gotten 2 marks. Okay. But then more about this next year, okay? I don't think we'll put something like that in now for you guys, because that group did that work already. Okay. Is that it? Right, so that basically brings us to the end of the November 2017 paper 1. I had to put your paper 1. Okay. Okay, so this is the grade 8 November 2017 paper 2. Okay, did I ask you guys to do this? No. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give you a couple of minutes, and then I will start calling you up row by row. I want you guys to answer these questions. Okay. How can I? It's there already. The same document. Scroll down, pause the memo. I think the memo is there as well. Yes, you just scroll down. You'll get this paper. Okay? So I'm going to call you guys up row by row shortly. We'll take it from there. Oh yes, and the link to this question paper and memo will be in the description box.